Hey there, outdoor enthusiasts. This is HuntNerd, your source for water cooler wisdom and all the latest news from the world of hunting, fishing, shooting, and the outdoors. This is episode 37 of our show. Thank you so very much for stopping by and checking us out. We've got a really big day in the news today, so let's get right to it. Yesterday, Hoyt Archery announced their new flagship bows for 2019. They did a big media blitz all over social media announcing their new aluminum bow, the Helix, and their new carbon bow, the RX3. Both models are set to be some of the fastest, quietest, smoothest, most vibration-free models ever released by the company. However, the MSRPs are not cheap. In fact, the RX3, the word on the street is the MSRP for that sucker could be as much as $1,800 for the bare bow. So if you want that thing, you just might need to take out a second mortgage in order to get that whole thing set up the way you like it. Not a cheap bow. However, they're supposed to be pretty cool. Not to be outdone, Matthews and other players in the industry like Bowtech also released some teaser announcements yesterday, talking about when they're going to be doing their big debuts of their new bows for 2019. Matthews released a video yesterday teasing kind of their November 13 release of their new bows, and Bowtech is going to be releasing theirs early next week on the 7th, November 7th, which I've never quite understood these review or these debut kind of big events that they do. Why this is now a thing. This never used to be a thing. But if you were going to do it, I'm just not certain why you do it during the rut, right? I mean, hunters are already crazy anyway during this time of the year, and you release new product like this and we just go into a frenzy. Never quite understood it. Anyway, I'm sure we'll have plenty to talk about coming up in the next few weeks with the release of these other new bows. But if you want more info on Hoyt's new lineup, you can go check out our post on our Facebook page. Also on our Facebook page, while you're there, make sure you check out this next story. A new state record for wild hog was taken in Arkansas recently, Kirby, Arkansas, in fact, and this sucker is massive. I mean, it looks like an elephant. If you want to see what this hog looks like next to like a normal dude, they have a picture on our Facebook page. You can go see this picture where this giant hog, which tipped the scales at just below 1,000 pounds, it actually weighed 986 pounds on the dot, and it's massive. It's huge. So there's a picture of a standard, like normal sized human being next to this thing, and it looks like an elephant. It's like looks like a giant version of the Razorbacks logo or mascot. It is truly insane. So go make sure you're checking that out. And also in political news, we don't often get political on our show, but in political news, President Trump recently announced his new nominee for the director of the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service. Aurelia Skipwith is currently the Deputy Assistant Secretary for the Fish, Wildlife, and Parks Department. She is also a black woman. Now, President Trump is being applauded by many groups for this appointment. Many state agencies, federal agencies, and conservation groups are applauding Trump and Skipwith for this move, touting that Ms. Skipwith has made a lifelong career out of conservation and wildlife and parks conservation and things of that sort. So many people are applauding this. Groups like the National Fish and Wildlife Service, the Public Lands Commission, Boone and Crockett Club have all released statements thanking Trump for this nomination and congratulating Ms. Skipwith for the appointment. However, many on the left disagree. They are saying that Ms. Skipwith is, quote, utterly unqualified for the position. So it'll be interesting to see how this plays out, but we think the move is a great move. If you want more information on Ms. Skipwith's record and her resume and why she would make a good fit for the Director of Fish and Wildlife Service, go check out that post on our Facebook page as well. That's all our news for today. This is HuntNerd reminding you, if you're gonna hunt, hunt smart. And remember, you can always get this information on demand by asking your Google Home or Amazon Alexa to play news from HuntNerd. Thank you so very much for checking us out. We'll see you.